Hi everyone, I am here with a behind the scenes updates for episode 6 of Canada's Worst Driver 12. So in this episode we had the Know What Your Speed Is challenge, where we had to drive this big Winnebago and we couldn't see the speedometer, and then we had to guess what speed we were going at. There's a camera shooting at the speedometer, and then our loved one can see it on a monitor and they know how fast we're going. So I was way under and I was a lot slower than what I thought I was, but it's really hard to tell in a big giant Winnebago exactly how fast you're going. I think I would have been better able to if I was in a car, but it's quite big and there aren't a lot of reference points, so it's kind of hard to tell how fast you're going. Although I will say that I would be much rather be slower than faster. Not that being too slow is dangerous, for sure it is, but I would rather be under than over the speed limit. So I will say that for myself, that's for sure. Anyway, it was kind of fun to drive a Winnebago. I've never driven anything that big, so that was sort of fun. Anyway, the next challenge that they had was the reversing a trailer challenge. I have to say that lesson was very difficult. It's completely counterintuitive because the trailer goes the opposite way of what you're steering. So Tim taught us a cool trick that you put your hand on the bottom of the wheel, and whatever way your thumb is pointing is the way the trailer will go. So if you point it like this and you turn, then the trailer will go that way, and obviously the other way, that way. So it's a way to kind of tell, but it is tricky because you do have to do it. You have to be moving, you have to, and then you have to straighten yourself out and then do it again. It is quite a tricky thing to do. So we practiced with the boat first. Tim gave us each a lesson, and then later that day we had to do that. Now, I do have a beef about this because when I did the challenge, I was told that I passed. Both Derek and I were watching, and we both looked at each other, and he's like, I thought you passed that. I'm like, I thought I passed that too. I got the trailer in, so I really don't know why on the show they said I didn't pass, because I was told I did, and then now they're saying I didn't. So I'm not sure. All I know is I did get that trailer in there, so whatever. I got that trailer in there, and it took me a little while, but I figured it out, and I got it in there, so I can back up a trailer. The other one they showed was the icy corner, which is definitely the most difficult challenge that I've done. The icy corner, you have to really think of a whole bunch of things at the same time. I think oversteering is definitely something that you have a tendency to do because the car doesn't respond at first and you want it to go. But I'm glad I at least did it, even though I didn't pass. But once I got in the car, like Andrew got in the car with me, I did it. So I'm glad that I at least did that, so I know what it feels like. So that's how I felt about how I did with the challenges. Watching everyone else, of course, Mike, spoiler alert for those who haven't seen the episode yet, Mike graduated, and I'm very proud of him, and he definitely deserved it. And I think he worked so hard, and he had a challenge that, you know, the rest of us didn't have to overcome. I mean, he's had to come back from a massive injury, you know, from a car accident. So I'm sure there's fears associated with driving after that. You know, never mind the fact that you're learning how to do everything again. So I commend him for all the hard work that he did. And also to his wife, Christian, who is amazing, by the way, and so supportive and really encouraged him and just, you know, kept reminding him and kept, you know, just kept being there for him. So I was super proud of him, and I just thought, you know, pretty amazing story, and I'm really glad to see that he was able to do what he did. So kudos on him. Danielle and I have to say, we're quite similar in a lot of ways, and I was really proud that she got the trailer, which is awesome, and that she Googled what to do. That's pretty smart, and I was really proud to see that she got it. Same with Tyler. He was the one who wanted the trailer challenge. At first I was like, oh my god, Tyler, how could you ask for the trailer challenge? But I'm really glad he did now, because now I'm not so intimidated by it. Now it doesn't seem like such a huge deal. I feel like, you know, it's not the easiest thing in the world, but I could do it. So I was really, you know, in the end, I was pretty happy Tyler asked for that. So, and I thought he did really well with that as well. So that's pretty awesome. I think, as for Crystal, I think it speaks for itself. What can I say? it is what it is. Some people have been asking me some questions about the show and putting them in comments and stuff, and I think what I'll do is I will, at the end, you know, when all the episodes are done, I think when I do like a big recap, I'll put all the questions together and I'll answer everyone's question. The number one question that I get all the time is, you know, are the people real? Is Andrew real? That kind of thing. And yes, Andrew's exactly like he is on camera. And everybody in the show is real. Nobody's like fake or faking it or whatever. Everyone, that is the way they are. So that's the one big question. But people had a lot of other little questions, and I thought that I would for sure answer them all, just kind of put them all together. So if you have any questions, put below, because I'm going to just put them all together and do like a Q&A video, I think, just answering people's questions about it. So thank you again for all the support. I've had lovely comments from people, and I just say thank you so much. And we're down to 2 episodes left now. So we have 2 more episodes, and yeah, there's just 4 of us left. There's me and Tyler and Crystal and Daniela. So which one of us will be the worst? I guess you'll have to watch and find out. But thanks again for everyone's support. I'm going to do a blog post too, just with some behind the scene pictures and stuff if anyone's interested in any of that. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.